Okay, so this is Pokemon SoulSilver Randomised, and I will explain the randomization in a second. Let's just get off the screen so that I don't need to be so loud. So, what's randomized? Of course, Pokemon locations, what you'll find and who you'll find. The Pokemon themselves also have their elements or types changed, so they won't be the same as normal. Also, abilities, moves, the whole shebang. However, I should explain. Pokemon of the same family will retain their types and also their abilities. So if I catch, say, a Pidgey and it's an electric type with, I don't know, Levitate, the whole Pidgey line will always be an electric type with Levitate. However, they could get a second type. So let's get our way into the game. Yeah, this isn't our first rodeo, so let's get through this. Actually, hang on. God, I might have been really yelly earlier because I had my own audio up bloody high. Well. And so, as you can see, we are Gamma, and this is going to be a shit show. Mostly because I'm just going to try and talk while shit happens. Now, if you're wondering, is this Nuzlocke or anything or that? No. I'm gonna have enough trouble with trying to decode what the hell Pokemon are. Like, I'll have to guess every Pokemon type, and of course there can be dual types. And you've got abilities in the mix that can throw you off. As far as things go, I won't be recording, like, what the types of Pokemon are for my own sanity, so I may forget. Thankfully, I've set it so that Pokemon will learn moves of their type, so everyone will likely have stab attacks. If you don't know what that is, it's the same type attack bonus. That will make it slightly easier for me to work out what type what Pokemon are, but no guarantee that they'll use the move type they are, and dual types are just going to mess with anything, because you can't always account for what dual types are strong or weak to, and it only says super effective or not very effective, so you could have times 4 damage and not even know it. But to the interesting stuff, Pokemon, and what the hell we have. Now, I already checked what starters I have available to me because I had a feeling that it wouldn't show dual types. And I was right. One of the Pokemon here is a dual type. So we have Zurul. I swear I'm going to say that one wrong. Is Rock type. Mono Rock type. I'm pretty sure the ability is also Scrappy, starting off with Rock Throw and Rock Polish. All in all, I don't see much potential in this Pokemon. Next up, Bulbasaur, who's a Dragon type. He's also got the ability, Cloud 9, I'm pretty sure it was. I know what the ability does, which is removes weather effects on entering battle. Or prevent... No, I'm pretty sure it's just removing them on battle. It's usually the ability that Psyduck can have. But yeah, he's got Dragon Breath and Twister for attacks. So all in all, pretty dangerous Pokemon starting up. And then we have Chimchar, who, despite what it says, is actually Rock Ice. Yep, Chimchar is a dual type, with the moves Roll Out and Rock Polish. I've forgotten what his ability is, but I think it was Static. So yeah, we have Mediocre, Dangerous, and the dual type. Now, the rival character will have the appropriate opposing type, so since people will be wondering why not choose Bulbasaur for the Dragon type, he'll end up with Chimchar, which is Rock Ice, so eventually he will learn Ice moves, and that's a problem. I mean, that's if the AI is actually smart, which usually it isn't, but all things considered, I've kind of decided on taking Chimchar, because it's going to be hilarious. And so let the shenanigans begin. Normally I don't nickname Pokemon, but this just seemed like too much of an opportunity for a dumb joke. Now you might be wondering, what the hell? Rocky Joe is basically taking the idea of Rocky from the Rocky films and Glass Joe from Punch-Out. The glass part because, while Chimchar's line normally picks up fighting type, this Chimchar takes times 4 damage from fighting types. Yep. An old fighting type for Blast Jaw, or Ice Jaw in this case. Now, I'll likely put the type weaknesses or type chart in the top corner there, so you'll be able to at least pause and have a look to see what Chimchar is good, or Rocky Joe I should say, is good and bad against defensively. So that'll give you some ideas. I'll also endeavour to put the types and level of the Pokemon beside them. You'll notice that there is the left and right hand side. The right hand side will be my current party. The left hand side I'll edit in any trainers Pokemon. So I won't know what they are, but you'll be able to see what I'm facing up ahead in time, which will be interesting. So you'll be able to see my dumb mistakes before I do. That thing is a blue rock. I don't know why that didn't click with me. I wasn't paying attention to that, but I think it was something that... Yeah, it was just going on about... Oh... You can get your mum to save money for you. Oh god, is she gonna tell me to go back and talk to her? No, that's what it was. It's been a while since I've played the SoulSilver games. Game. Why did I pluralize that? Yeah, I played SoulSilver back in the day, rather than Heart Gold. If you're wondering what generation I started with, it was free, though I've been with the Pokemon series since Gen 1. I just never got any of the mainline games until 3. I mean, I played a bit of Stadium and a bit of Snap back in the day. Oh yeah, I'm gonna date this video and all that. The new Pokemon Snap got announced not that long ago. Promising. Basic reaction, about time. God, we've been waiting for that for ages. While the trailer looks promising, I'll hold out any real thoughts until we actually get to see it. Okay, so if I remember correctly, we don't have Pokeballs yet. Oops, wrong button. I'm going to do that a bit. Yeah. So I can't catch anything at the moment, even if I wanted to. Oh, fun thing. Chimchar has Rollout. For those who don't remember, Rollout will continue to hit until it misses, and builds up power for each consecutive hit. This means I'm not going to be able to catch anything by using Chimchar in battle, and I'm going to have to rely on Touch Luck. Ugh. As far as I want for Pokemon, I'm kind of looking out for a flying, an electric, water, and a fire type at the moment. Reason being, well, being weak to fighting and a number of types, I kind of need the coverage. Why? So yeah, electrics basically deal with flying types. Let's see what we got. An easy catch later on. Let's find out what it is. Neutral. Okay, Spearow is likely electric type. And fucking hell. Speed boost and electric. Oh god. I'm definitely going to try and catch Spearow. So I'm going to have to make a mental note of that. Spearow is electric type. I was literally just talking about, and there we go. I'm pretty sure we can't get into any fights at the moment. Youngster Joey's normally the first. Oh god. You can tell it's been a while since I've played this game. Sure, I can go through there. So yeah, this is going to be mostly a pretty slow going and mellow first episode. Another pretty normal Pokemon for the area. In fact, I'm pretty sure you can find Centrix in the area. Super effective. Okay. Fire Spin. Okay, Centrix is Fire type. Another type I was looking for. Okay, so we have two Pokemon that we want to catch. Centrix and Spearow. Kind of odd. Oh well, they'll both be easy catches, and honestly, anything that's an easy catch at the moment would be helpful. Alright, I can't do that yet. Don't have the item menu. How can we... complicated nonsense. Blah 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 blah. Why would I need to heal? I've barely taken any damage. And that will be the next route. We may as well see if we can get Pokeballs at the moment. And this is a waterfront. Oh, the tutorials. So let's see if we can get ourselves some Pokeballs. I'm pretty sure that... yeah, you can't get them until after doing the whole get the egg, come back, because they want to do the catching tutorial for you. Come on. New route, new Pokemon. Oh yeah! This game has time. Yeah, so different times of day, different Pokemon will turn up. So that means that each area basically has, like, I think 3 different versions, since you have morning, night, and then the in-between, I think counts as a single. I'm not 100% sure on that. Weedle is Dark type. Probably. Early on, it's probably going to be easy to guess which type each Pokemon are because they're not going to have a huge range of moves. So as they have a bias to their types, it's going to be easy to tell. So until I catch another Pokemon, or... God, I really wish I got a Pokeball. Oh yay, the apricots, which can be used for making Pokeballs. Oh yeah, items are randomized. I mentioned that, but you probably could guess by the fact that I got the Mind Plate just a second ago. Good if I had a Psychic type, or any Pokemon with Psychic moves, but we've only got little old Rollout. God, I don't even know what abilities any of these have. Well, other than Spearow, since it had Speed Boosts. This is... no idea. I know Smoke Screen's a normal type move, but it's a normal status move, so there's no real telling what type of Pokemon Swinub actually was. Okay. Great if I get something with Poison Heal. I'm showing my knowledge right there, knowing a Pokemon ability that pretty much would be unheard of. Poison Heal's basically a ability where instead of taking damage from poison, you heal. Kind of an odd move, ability. I think only like maybe 2 Pokemon have it, being the God, I'm blanking on the name already. which is really bad because it's a Pokemon I like. Shroomish and Breloom. Breloom. God damn my own. Yeah. Well, that's fitting. Zubat being actually Dark type. Scary. I'm definitely going to look at catching Zubat. I don't know what ability it has, but I like Crobat. In fact, I like the Zubat line entirely. Okay, Stealth Rock. Well, that will be useful for gyms later down the line, since I can easily just go... There's chip damage! Oh yeah, for those who don't know, we were grabbing the mysterious egg that we just received. We've got to grab this and then return to Elm, and then we get it as a thing in our party. I'm pretty sure normally it will hatch into a Togepi, but since it's a randomizer, who knows what it'll become. Yeah, Rare is right. It isn't even part of this region's dex. Oh, people were probably wondering though, there isn't Fairy type. This only has Pokemon from generations 1 to 4. So yeah, don't expect to see anything from the newer games. Oh, also on that note, opinion on newer games. I haven't played Gen 8. I do have the hardware, but I don't know, I had Burnout since Sun and Moon. That nothing really in the decks actually interested me. Yes. Alright. Pokemon got stolen. So, we know that it's Azurill? Such a hard name to get your tongue around. But yeah, basically, our rival, I use with air quotes, has stolen his first Pokemon. We of course know what it is, we know its type, and God, we're not going to have an easy fight against him, because we only have one usable move. Roll out! God, I didn't check the ability to get him to do that. I suppose he's Ghost type. God, that is probably the scariest thing, is that I could get stonewalled by coming up against a Pokemon that just has no weaknesses. Since that's still possible pre-Gen 6. Like, you can get a Ghost Dark type, which is immune to fighting moves thanks to being Ghost, and fighting is... No, I think Bug's super effective in Dark. God, now my memory's going on me. Okay, it's something that resists Rock. Steel. Oh crap. This is going to be a whiteout because I can't do anything. Because unless he does something other than... What? Okay, the fact that I survived that fight at all is amusing, but also metronome? Jesus. Oh, it would almost be funny just to catch him, just to have a Pokemon with metronome. Even though that is completely ugh. Oh dear. I could have faced metronome all over the place. Oh, that's worrying. Okay, a Pokemon that normally has metronome. I'm just going to run from this fight because, one, I'm a very high level, and two, I really don't want to faint at the moment. I'll just take advantage of the ledges and skip any more trainer bite. Any more battles. Tyrogue seriously messed this up. I swear it used Magnet Bomb? I could have missed that. I'll have to look over on the footage later. But I'm pretty sure that means Tyrogue is a Steel type. Yeah, it should be because it resisted Rock. There are a lot of things that resist Rock, if I remember correctly. I think Rock also resists Rock. Oh god, this is going to be a slow fight with our rival. Here we go. Wait, Bulbasaur? Okay. Well, I was wrong. Woof. Oh, that's a crit. Higher speed makes a difference. Passerby boy? Okay, you could have just called him stranger or passerby. Why did you need to add boy? Oh, the hilarious part. We saw his name, which means we get to name him somehow. Logic sometimes just eludes this world. Oh, one of my favourites. This is probably something not known by many people, since it would be kind of a stupid thing to do. There's an option at the start of Black and White 2, when your mum asks, do you want to go on a Pokemon journey? And you can say no. The reaction that she gives is hilarious. I just did it out of, you know, that thing that you do just to see if game developers actually bothered to program anything in for the alternate option. They actually went out of their way this time, and it was worth it. I won't spoil what it is. You can go and look for it, or, better yet, play the actual game. Physical copy if you can get your hands on it. I mean, Black and White 2 is... God, it's old now.